So next year, that means that our next Dora and I Nui campaign will be a reenactment of the Mask of Light script that had the human child Isekai'd in there.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, God.
Of course.
Terrifying.
So that was day 2 of Bionicle Day 2025. I thought I'd bring us over to this chat so we can just kind of shoot the shit for a little while, as it were.
Yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of time. We only have another 5 hours before we lose the YouTube stream.
Oh, God, don't remind me.
Make it 3.
That
Hey,
was-
who was here at the earlier that? You still here? Just ping yourself in the chat. I was.
That was kind of crazy. Also, I don't know why the Discord thing isn't showing up. Of course, we're having technical difficulties again at the very last minute. Jesus Christ.
Right?
What the hell? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh,
This
God.
day is first.
This has been a day, guys. This has been a
Seriously.
day. But I'm surprised that we only lost 4 minutes, and we actually lost more time in the setup for the game show. And you know what? The stupidest thing is, like, we planned this out in such detail. We went through, because we knew in the previous years that the game show was either it was running too long or it's running too short. So we decided to go through every previous iteration of the game show, catalog how long it took on average for each segment, including registration, and we still fucked it up.
By the way, Liam, I don't know how hard it would be to add media to OBS right now, but I just sent something in alumni voice.
I mean, I could just drag and drop. Hold on. Oh,
That's true.
Yes, very good.
So, in case you were here for the game show, you may have recall in the ending that I was covered in a very special Rahi.
I'll
So,
have it in
I
a
also
moment.
made
I'm
a
just cropping
change.
it.
I also made a change to those Rahi, and suffice to say, they didn't disappear when they fell off the body.
It's a massacre.
Uh,
Oh no, the app's not even on right now. You can't spam me anymore. You can't hurt me with goats.
Look what you've wrought.
Jesus Christ.
Mahi are my favorite.
I guess I will say, since for some reason the Discord overlay isn't showing up with us right now, we have the Bionicle Collective, myself, Liam, Swert, Pinch of Basil, Perpetual, Joe Cool, and Hallie Nuva, just shooting the shit for a little while.
That's a little while.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that was an adventure today.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
But what have we learned?
I should have probably expected the takedown, because I remember I for some reason I didn't think of it, but I remember having problems with the 2015 animations. I guess we were just in such a rush getting the intermission stuff done that I just didn't think maybe we should try and do a test stream first to make sure this isn't going to happen. And then I saw, in my stream console, it would warn me like, hey, we've detected copyrighted content. Something could happen. But I thought, I'll just let it go for now. What's the worst thing that can happen? Well, we sure as hell found out, didn't we?
Yes, we
The
did.
bright side to all of this, though, is that since Lego has done everything in their power to nuke the existence of 2016, we don't need to worry about bumper footage for 2016 getting content
Stream the
ID'd.
entirety of Journey to One in
Oh,
the bumpers. Let's go, baby.
What I will say
Stream
is...
and you guys talking, and I don't
hi,
know
Adam.
who's talking anymore.
We're on the stream.
Yeah.
We're on live.
Yeah. One thing I will say also, everyone say hello to Hinika, the Color Rocks dance ditty in the film gala. But no, one thing I will say, I'm trying to remember what I was going to say now. No, next year I'm definitely going to do test streams ahead of time with the intermission assets to make sure that nothing like that is going to happen again.
I do like that idea.
Yeah, because that was unexpected. Oh, I remember now. The outro that we did with this stream is no longer available because Lego took it down. We're sorry, we're not sorry, and we'll do it again. No, I didn't. I made the screen in for like, this is where I would put my G2 animations if I had any. I did that during the fandom that never died on my Steam Deck. I just opened up Photoshop on it and started like throwing it together because I didn't want to max out my CPU and start dropping frames on my main PC.
You fortunately had over an hour to construct something in Photoshop after the takedown happened.
The outro that just said like that, the stream has been taken down. That was made like days ago. So that just turned into a self-fulfilling prophecy at that point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like the actual takedown would be so unexpected. Like it threw us all off that it just kind of made the joke takedown look like, oh, wait, what?
It happened again. But at that point, I was running out of outro because we have like 10 other outros that are like normal, like they're from the movie, they're from the set commercials, etc., like usual. But the intermission content and the schedule itself was so packed this year that I only had time to air the memes. And the only reason I did that was because they took the most effort to put together, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let them go unseen.
True.
And so by the point that I aired the takedown one, I figured, well, we've only got the Tatarak one left, and I want to save that one for after the game show because that makes the most sense. So, fuck it, we ball, I guess.
Right. By the way, I just checked back at the VOD. They took out that whole copyright strike thing, and it just ends on you going back to the screen.
Really?
Yeah, they took out that whole stream ended thing, but everybody is still saying F in chat during that time frame.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
no context. The VOD is just like they turned on us.
Look, at the very least, they didn't take down or block the VOD. The VOD is still intact, just in two parts now. So,
yes.
Which technically isn't any different than last year, because last year we had to split the VOD partway through Doranai Nui because it went over 12 hours. So, it's par for the course at this point. It's a feature. It's a feature.
It all works out in the
much
end
like
anyway.
how G2 mirrors Gen 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Can we just
finger toward Lego?
Can we just have a block in the schedule for next year? We need a block in the schedule that's like a 4-minute intermission, and it just says YouTube takedown. Like,
now, I will also say, part of the reason that I think chat didn't like completely freak out on the takedown outro was because I mentioned this during Joy Paraka when I was talking with the others, but when I was initially putting that together, I wanted it to be as close to an actual takedown screen as possible. I was dissuaded from doing that, thankfully, but I at the time I was trying to find out what was the most recent set of assets that YouTube was using for their takedown screen, and I couldn't find any concrete answer, so I just went with the gray one because I thought, based on my research, that was the most recent one. Apparently it wasn't, and that probably helped like make it less of a panic when that one actually aired.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, though, half of those were done like 3 days ago. We were insanely down to the wire this year, like worse than 2020, and we can't blame anyone else for that one this time. There were other factors outside our control that year that I won't get into, but this year, it was just all our own fault this time around.
Yeah, that fake gray screen, that was just our fire drill.
Look, I think we all did
I
our
certainly
best.
contributed to that, Liam.
Oh,
so
hi,
I
Marcus.
appreciate
How's
your
it
patience.
going? Mr.
It's going
Licoro
well.
Band himself.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Oh, and he's got the Makuta filter out.
He's ready to go.
Of course, we got it ready to go.
Wait, how are you even doing that through your regular mic? I thought you couldn't do that with Logic.
So again, Logic is outputting to Black Hole 2 channel, and Discord's inputting the Black Hole, the virtual interface here. So I can't hear what it sounds like, but I think I've tuned it in so that it's like not deafening.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was a
good
little
mix.
quiet. You could go at just a couple of decibel higher, not much.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, either way, I have everything running through a compressor, so you'll be fine on the stream at
That's
the very least.
Boy.
That's so good. It does. I
well
will say,
done.
Discord's void noise removal does filter out a lot of the more subtle effects, but you know
Yeah.
what? It's fine. Trust us, it works better in practice. But I'm glad that despite all of the bullshit today, we managed to pull through, and we remained on schedule. We got back on schedule after the game show. It only took cutting out a whole planned break.
Yeah,
Everything
it was very
worked out in the end.
opportunistic.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's kind of why the breaks are there, so we probably shouldn't try to front load them with a bunch of content that makes them, you know, into segments of themselves in a lot of cases.
Oh yeah,
That
the
might be
copyright
something to
system was
consider
just
next
looking
year.
out for you.
yeah, exactly.
But I will reiterate, just, you know, again, just to make sure that we're doing our due diligence, this was not something that Lego did. This was a automatic function of YouTube's content ID system. Lego played no part in this. Lego has done a lot of stupid shit lately. This was not one of them.
Yeah,
And
This was
considering how, and considering how now YouTube's content protection or copyright detection is now AI driven, that's like
it's doubly stupid on their part. Yeah.
Although I will say, under normal circumstances, I actually don't mind Content ID, because I was talking a bunch earlier and during the break before Joy of Paraka about, like, this is stock music, this is stock music, that's stock music. A lot of that stock music that is now in the Biomedia Project archive was identified through those breaks in 810 streams via Content ID's content claims after the fact. So whenever we have the breaks going, after every year, I always go through the list of copyright claims. And if I just, on a whim, just to see if Content ID has identified any new stock tracks that have not been previously manually identified with apps like Shazam.
yeah.
right.
So it does have its usefulness, albeit unintentionally so.
And it's sad at this point that, like, since they were those mini episodes for 2015 were uploaded directly to Lego's channel, it's sad that of all the things for it to claim as content, it's the 2015 animations, which is like,
Well,
I don't know,
at the same time, that's probably exactly why Content ID got them.
yeah,
Because
exactly,
a lot
yeah.
of the G1 stuff was never uploaded to YouTube in the first place. YouTube didn't exist until 2006.
Yeah, sure. My point with it though is just that, like, the fact that literally the only thing that they care about content wise is just those animations for like the lesser generation.
Well, that's why
It's a little sad.
I am apprehensive about the Journey to 1 character spots next year, and that's why I'm going to do a test stream ahead of time, because those are on Netflix's channel.
Yeah, you probably don't want to run them in succession. You probably want to do like one at a time and throw like 3 or 4 old archival G1 stuff between them.
Well, what I'll
Yeah, that's a good
probably do
idea.
is I'll probably just throw the footage together in the way it's originally planned, and then just run them all back to back to back to back to back on a test stream and see if it gets us at all.
That's fair.
Yeah,
And
have
if it
another
doesn't, then
option.
we're good. Yes.
You have one more option,
Mhm.
and that is when you play them at
Play them
less
all
than
through the Makuta filter.
240p. No, well, but play them at less than 240p and just so distorted you can't even
Yes.
see it.
I could
Or
also
remake the entirety of Journey to 1.
Yeah,
remake all of Journey to 1 in like Source Filmmaker or something.
Put it through
Yeah.
text to speech. Heavy is dead.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Okay.
take
Wait.
the-
Let's.
take-
Let. Sorry, go ahead, Adam.
Take the picture, flip it horizontally, zoom into the picture, like just kind of like so much so that you can barely see anybody and have this shitty vignette, right? Remember how people would re-upload movies to YouTube and it would just do that.
Upload anime episodes in like 10-minute segments.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like they're doing on TikTok, put that freaking line in the middle of the screen.
Oh, God.
That stupid line.
Well, one thing I could potentially look at doing if we do run into problems like that is I could just try and run them in the side of the screen on the break screen and see if that makes a difference.
Can one of our major projects just be the members of the Lake Coro band Discord just redub the entirety of Journey to One?
Like,
I swear.
Ida's Journey Act 3 is delayed because we ended up trying to do everything in our power to undercut Content ID.
If we do a freaking snap cube of Journey to One overdubbed without, because I've never seen Journey to One, so we could do it.
I would love that with every fiber of my being.
That would be very fun. That would be very fun.
Looking for an orange GameCube.
And we need to have, we need to, somewhere in there, even if it makes no sense, we need to have Jokul in there somewhere just screaming, "The Great Refuge!"
I see. I remember. Hello,
Theochem. Speaking of the fandom that never died.
No, yeah, that's me.
Liam, I also sent another image in Alumni Chef voice. You want to pull that one up, please?
Oh, boy. Oh, that one. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
So Swert made another Coley head earlier.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's
This
see.
one's
In here,
asymmetrical.
in the chat.
Yep. It's in chat.
Yeah, I just got to
No, I mean, is the individual watching
Oh
the
my
stream?
God.
I don't know
That's
if
the knowledge.
I
That's
don't
the
know
knowledge
if
tower.
Jord is watching, but
Yeah.
here he is, complete with the one eye bulging out of the mask.
Yeah.
I love it.
I feel like we need to coordinate something like this, and if our like icons can actually show up on Discord, we need our Coley heads with like transparent backgrounds just chilling out on the stream for
That
these
would be
conversations.
if we did like Coley heads as like the what's the name for it? The reactive avatars that we do for
Yes.
Doran Inui and Dekoshin Daybreak. That would work just fine. Yeah,
That'd be so fun.
Nice.
yeah.
The problem
Oh,
that I have
wait,
is,
so-
one, people would have to tell me
VC's
what
been
they
going on
look
for like the past. VC's been going on for like the past hour, right? What did I miss?
Oh no,
we've
we've just
actually
been in here for like
about
probably about 20
15
minutes now.
20 minutes, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I haven't missed this. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to hear. All right. Well, I'm glad that people liked my video. There was that one guy in chat who was like my number one op, to put it mildly.
I'll be the first to admit I unfortunately didn't notice that because I was too busy like scrambling to try and get the word back out there that the stream is back up and also working on the stupid meme for the remaining intermissions.
Yeah.
Valid. I was I do apologize for my behavior in the chat towards that individual. Basically just telling him to shut up, but also I would do it again. Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah. Fortunately,
I
people
wonder if
seem
it
to
was-
like my section though, so that makes me happy.
Yeah, I wonder if it was the same guy that, because there was somebody yesterday after it played on stream here, my video went live on my channel, and there was a dude that just no counter arguments, just was swearing up a storm saying that my video was bad, and at one
My
point was just
God.
like Time Trap is overrated, and I was like, good lord, just get over it.
Yeah. One thing I will say though is and this was something that somebody pointed out. I did not answer the big question of why is the Bionicle community still around. And completely valid. And I also didn't do as much of a deep dive as people probably thought I was, but that's because whenever I first started making the video, I wasn't making it for the Bionicle community like at first. I was making it for an introduction to the Bionicle community, which is why it seems a little bit surface level. It only was for the Bionicle community like very late into production whenever I reached out to Vikiti and Squirt. So I apologize for that.
And that makes sense because
good.
a person commented to me saying, "Hey, why didn't he mention the cataclysm of BZ Power?"
And why didn't he mention Mask of Destiny?
Why didn't you mention Bionicle Elliot? Why didn't you mention DNB? I'm like, look, when I got started, I was doing it was surface level, and I went deeper as I went down. Okay, and it wasn't for Bionicle fans. Like I didn't have them in mind. I had like people who were new to the franchise in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I appreciate that you also called out that one single day of the Wayback Machine showing all those edits, and it's like, yeah, I know exactly what day that was. That was the day we got a new server.
Oh, for real? Oh shit!
That was the day we planned to move because we had been at that point on 4 different servers, and then the latest one at that point we had been on, we filled up to almost 99% full on the hard drive, and nothing we could have done to fix it.
Jesus Christ! Okay, that's a crazy coincidence.
I could tell you why the Bionicle community is still around.
Because we're all autistic.
Because
that's fun.
Desperation. They won't unlock the door.
It is
Give me a second. I'm switching my computer. I'll be right back.
it's all me all along.
Oh wait, hold up.
Also,
Liam, look who's in the chat. Sonic Guy 001.
Oh, hey, nice to see you. Congratulations, you won yesterday's raffle. So get in touch with us.
Email us at bionicleday@maskofdestiny.com or just, try to ping us on Discord.
Yeah.
Wait, it's being live streamed?
Wait, we're live?
Yes.
What do you mean we're live?
Yes.
What?
We are definitely live right now.
We are live.
That
This is
was
still
part of
getting
the
like
thing I
powder my
said in
nose.
Alumni General. It's like, hey, we're going to be shooting this shit for the rest of the stream.
Oh no.
Yeah. This is the stream that we were talking about.
Well, you know what? Chat hasn't
Hello?
reacted negatively to anything that anybody said. They're agreeing with people that they're like, well, there was no need for the negativity for like hate comments. So like, it's fine. The people that are sticking around are fine.
Also, while I have the image up, I do want to showcase the Faber marker in the Joya
Yeah, right.
Baraka.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
should I be scared?
We can't escape him.
Christian
guys,
Faber's
love
long
is
lost
canon.
cousin, Faber Castell.
Who just added the note to the voice channel that said we're live? Did someone just
That
barely
was
do
me.
that?
That's the
Okay,
same
good.
thing I do for the Hexagon streams.
I love that. Now we know.
Oh God. I'm
Yeah.
just now looking at the, sorry.
Since you chat, I wanted to shout out Kyler Nuva. Whenever I was younger, you were one of my favorite YouTubers. Being so for real right now.
Yeah, seriously.
For real, seriously, like just being able to interact with like the old biotubers, that
The old guard.
still be around.
Yeah, right. The old gods, really.
Yeah, but just the members of the
Well,
community.
that's something I was thinking about the other day too. It's like Swert is also like one of the last of the old guard at this point too.
I really am, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Lucas asks, "Yo, Liam, did you not convert some BNG models into Minecraft structures at one point?"
Yeah.
Yes, I did. In fact, I think I have some of Ali's models in my server, although the server hasn't been active in many years.
Yeah. It's Swerve Black Six. I think
For
are
a
two of them.
very, very long time, like between I want to say like 2011 and 2017, I would occasionally just like grave dig the Bionicle Next Generation server for any models that were available and convert them to structure files for Minecraft just so I could have giant statues in my server.
Lord.
Yeah, so it's Black Six, it's me. Oh, who else is at the old guard?
I think I actually have some of the screenshots here somewhere still. Let me see if I can find them while you guys are just shooting the shit.
Okay, and Sonic Guy just sent the email.
Very good.
Okay.
That's
Oh, the hug.
Screenshots.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have.
It's so fun to do. Just
okay. Yeah, I can
exclamation mark
confirm
hug.
the email. In fact, does say exactly who they are. So
Very
there you
good.
go.
Okay, great.
So I had to go back and watch the.
That's a beautiful thing, Kyler Nuva.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Love is love.
video for
Yes.
And
Love is
canon,
love and love
and
is canon.
canon.
Yes. God, I was just about to say it.
What were you saying, Joe Cool? Sorry.
I had to go back and watch the pop-up video because I woke up late, starting a night shift job. But I was really touched to see everybody's reaction to the context behind the music video that we released yesterday. That was very kind of cool.
We love you,
I didn't even realize that was the context until we started doing the trivia for that, and my heart.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how close to the cancellation it was that you started on that. I don't even know how you got the motivation to do that.
Same.
I just want to say, sorry. I just want to say that I wholeheartedly love this community. Like, just from being a part of it since I was a kid. Like, well, not being a part of it, but just watching what the community did as a kid. Like, just keeping it alive in me, because I thought I was the only one I knew who knew BIONICLE. But then just being a part of this community and collaborating with such amazing people, I love this, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I said it a few times in chat, but for real, like, I love this, honestly.
Aw.
And I think I said this when I did the Lee Cora band interview, but I started the Lee Cora band just as an excuse to make music with other people. So it was always about the community, and I feel like 810 is more so about using BIONICLE to make friends than anything else.
Yeah.
True.
So thank you, Liam and Swart and everyone else for bringing us together.
Yes.
Well, for the longest time, like, I guess I wanted to do something more. And in truth, a lot of that did stem from, like, working on things on the Beaverhouse and being like, well, I want to do more BIONICLE content, but the games on a Let's Play channel can only be sustained for so long. And there's only so much you can do with that before you're just repeating the same thing over and over again. And I wanted to do more, and I wanted to do more for the community, not just like, hey, we're playing a game here. So when really in a lot of aspects, the Legend of Madanui was what changed everything. I credit that to where I am, where we are. That was the turning point, because when that
game, you mean?
Yeah, because when that game dropped, and whoever, people at Lightstone realized, like, the things that we can do, the things that the community and the creative professionals behind BIONICLE will come out to, join us for. And then eventually Swart, coming to me to talk about, creating a spiritual successor to Makuta Fest. I think that's around the time that I realized, like, this could turn into something larger. And I didn't even think in 2019, working on that, nothing burger of an event in 2019, like, there was some fun stuff there, but compared to what we're doing now, I couldn't have imagined that we'd be where we are 7 years later.
Honestly, I feel the same way.
Also, here's one of those images from the Minecraft server, so that's one
beautiful.
Yeah. Are you showing it on stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so sweet.
I forget who did that model, but I'm sure Holly would know.
Dude, that is cool.
I missed it.
That does remind me. Apparently, I still need to test that idea that Studio will let you drop a 3D model into it just to build a Lego sculpture of it. I gotta know how that
pretty
works.
sure, I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the models from the adaptation of Dark Mirror.
Yeah, I think that was the primary modeler on a lot of the models.
Okay. We'll have a talk later, Liam.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and copy and paste this into the chat with you as a DM.
Okay, great.
Someone's in trouble.
No, no.
Wait, I can do the
Leah
popular
sees
voice.
why
for this.
I'm being cautious, though.
Wait, oh, is that all? Oh God, I thought it was something far worse than that. No, that's. I mean, it could be an issue, but it's fine. I'll cover it with my. Basically, what's going on is the raffle winner is in a different country that's not the U.S. and it's going to cost a lot. But I'll cover it. It's fine.
Oh, he just commented he could pay for shipping if that's required.
Well. We can discuss that, but I'm at this particular moment, I'm not going to ask you to do that because I'm also probably going to be getting like $4,000 in for college next semester, so I can cover it if we have to.
Yeah, it may take a minute, but it will get there.
Mm-hmm.
We are poor. We are fans.
Yeah.
We're college
Because
students.
nobody was here because you weren't here for it yesterday, I will also reiterate. I'm good for it. I have it right here in my hand.
Oh my god!
And like that, the box is even more damaged.
No, that was the skull slicer that time. Sonic guy.
Don't worry, honey. Dinner's on me.
Yummy ABS plastic. Yummy.
Real deal.
Freaking rubbing two widgets together like they're pennies.
Do you want me to prove that I have tomorrow's raffle prize?
Yes, for those who are just joining us, I will also note once again that tomorrow we are returning for a full day of Chat Plays Maze of Shadows, and if that isn't your cup of tea, then we will bribe you with another raffle.
Yes, if you're not a full-on masochist, then we have a raffle in store for you.
So that will be a sealed Mask Maker versus Skull Grinder this time.
Yeah. Well, but if you are a masochist and a raffle enjoyer, then tomorrow is your lucky day.
I've had this one since
tomorrow was going to be boy. I thought the raffle prize tomorrow was going to be Rudaka bathwater. I thought that was what that was.
Oh, okay, then I'm in.
Gamer Girl Bunk Water.
I have come. I have come.
Oh no, we get the soundboard in? Okay, well, then we've got to do the obligatory.
Come fire! Come fire!
Yeah, chat, don't worry. This is where it's come to.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
All right, well, I think that's enough of that for now.
Yeah.
Yes, tomorrow will be. Tomorrow will be Chat Plays Maze of Shadows with a raffle prize of a sealed Mask Maker versus Skull Grinder. So that ought to be fun.
And let me pick up the box and I'll read you the set number.
Are you saying?
As somebody who's working on the Bio2 preservation project with JSL Browning, with our goal to preserve any and all Bionicle content as much as we can, like user-made Bionicle content from the beginning of YouTube up until now, seeing your video was just amazing. Like, it wasn't on my bucket list to see like a whole community deep dive from like BioTube to like sites like BZ Power and
I'd definitely like to see you do a sequel to that next year if you've got it in you.
Oh, yeah, I have it in me, but I did mention this to Swirt and Vikiti. My focus on YouTube is not going to be Bionicle. I'm not going to be a Bionicle guy.
Right.
I'm going to be doing internet communities as a whole. My next video is on roleplay forums. Actually, Bionicle I just started off with because I'm familiar with it. I know it. I have been a part of it, and I want to revisit it. Just that's kind of on. It's kind of on the list, but it's a little bit further down on the list.
I will attest to that, and I will say, like, as somebody who had effectively typecast themselves into a Bionicle channel role. And absolutely nothing else got any views at all worth writing home about. Definitely broaden your horizons early.
Yeah, that's the plan. I joined in on Bionicle Day by your invitation because I wanted to show the Bionicle community that I do appreciate them with this video. Even though its original intention was to be shown to non-Bionicle fans.
Right.
And that's why I was more than happy to join in. And I was a little bit nervous early on though, was oh man, I didn't do enough of a deep dive, honestly, because if it's being shown to Bionicle fans, they're gonna be like, what about this, what about this, what about this? And I would be like, you know, like I didn't think about that. Like I didn't think about that, or I didn't know about that. Like at the time, like it goes so much deeper than I think that that anyone realizes. You know, it's not just a bunch of guys who are still you know, well, it is a bunch of guys who are.
Also, I just want to interrupt for a minute. Joe Cool's heading off, so have a good one, friend.
Bye, Joe Cool.
You have a good one.
Bye, Joe Cool.
I also do want to highlight a post that was made by a very you want to talk about old guard. Imatron is just as old as I am. In this community.
He is one of the original admins of Mask of Destiny. One of only, I think. Well, is Jeremy original? Or is he on newer?
Imatron's older than Jeremy.
Jeez.
Okay.
Basil.
So it was Purple Dave and Mark. Imatron took over when
Mark is still around. He's just not active on the site much outside of the. It came from the attic articles.
I'm just telling you the order of things.
Yeah.
Purple Dave, Mark, Imatron showed up shortly after Purple Dave kind of retreated a little bit.
I was gonna say there was something that happened with Purple Dave. I don't remember the details though.
I'm not for this stream.
Okay.
Oh, more niche internet drama. Ooh, good. Tell me about it so I can put in another YouTube video.
Well, let me introduce you to the history of TTV then.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for showing up for Roundup.
No, I got a taste of that. I got a taste of that. I was like, that's not going in the video. That's not going in the video.
I also have to say, as someone who's edited an hour-long video for this specific event, like, I do not blame you in the slightest for one, broadening your horizons, and two, if it like burns you out that you don't want to do it again, like, totally fair. Because like I did one for my BIONICLE the game retrospective, and that drained me.
It was not draining because I paced myself, honestly. The only problem was that I paced myself, and it took me 5 months to finish an hour-long video when I could have probably taken 2 months to do it if I like went really fast. But I was like, no, I don't want to get burnt out on it, because if I get burnt out on it, it's not going to be finished.
Don't do what we do every year for the last decade.
The next video on roleplay forums is probably only going to be like 30 minutes.
Fair.
Yeah.
And on that note, we should probably wrap things up here because it is getting rather late. So if there's anything else you guys would like to say before we head off.
I did want to make more pulley heads.
Oh, fair. I did want to put my 2 cents in kind of what Adam was talking about earlier, where it is so cool to see the older people, like the ones that I felt like were so much older than me when I was watching BioTube back in the 2000s, coming in here to participate in this is so fun. Like, it's incredibly cathartic for me, especially like this year and last, when I started seeing Kyler Nuva's comments in the live chat to my videos. I was like, oh my god, this is like 8-year-old me is so excited internally.
This is the guy I tried to emulate. Okay, this is the guy that mock whenever I was role playing on Biogram. I made it made look like his a little bit. Okay, like that's the wild part.
I expended so many silver Sharpies in my lifetime because of Kyler Nuva's like coloring of mocks. Like, so many pieces just were completely useless after I made mocks.
Yeah. Okay,
but I just
purple alcohol is your friend with Sharpies, okay?
That's fair. But I did just want to put my 2 cents in that I'm really grateful that the event comes together just so that we can have this moment and an opportunity to continue to expand our talents and be able to show them to people.
Indeed.
Yeah, of course.
And one last thing I'm going to show before we head off, since it was mentioned on the Joy of Paraka stream, little bit of self-promotion, but I'm going to show the unboxing video for the trading cards. So we will air that, and then we will, stay tuned for the credits after that, and then we will see you tomorrow for Maze of Shadows. Have a good one, everyone.
Catch you later, everyone.
Good night.